Hi everybody, welcome to the May Property Report. And joining me today is Paul Beasley. Hi Paul.
Hi Mike, how are you?
Oh, I'm pretty good, and reading the report that's just come out, it's pretty positive.
Yeah. 142 sales in the Whangarei district last month, which is the most we've seen, probably for a couple of years in a month. So that's a good sign, you know. Most of the sales are in that sort of middle of the road, 700 plus or minus 1,000 bracket. Days to sell, 56 days to sell. It was down a little bit on last month, and it sits around where it, like this time last year, it was sitting around 55 days to sell, so it's not much different. And the median sale price did drop. It's down to $630. That's about a $20,000 drop since last month, and it's a $20,000 drop on the same period last year as well. But again, I think that's just a reflection. There's a lot of first home buyers in the market. And that's why a big proportion of those sales, it more reflects the fact that there's been a lot of sales in that sort of, $500,000 to $700,000 bracket. Yeah.
I think to put it in perspective too, I think it's 40 odd sales more than in April, isn't it?
Yeah, 107 I think they're in April. Yeah, exactly. That's a big jump.
So looking at the market, you just mentioned it, first home buyers, so the buyer range that's really selling and has the most buyer group at the moment is what bracket? Yeah,
it's first home and genuine home buyers, whether they're first home buyers or not. And I think it's a reflection of the fact that, talk to the mortgage brokers over the last 2 or 3 weeks, there's a lot of activity with the mortgage brokers. There's a lot of people out there looking at the moment, and I think one thing that they can see is the prices are pretty steady. So it's quite a good, consistent market, comfortable market to get into. Yeah.
Well, we're in our winter phase of the year, our winter market, but so far the open home attendance has been relatively strong.
Yeah, well, we talked this morning and a lot of the guys had sort of 8, 10, a dozen people through their open homes on the weekends, which is great to hear. And also the attendance at auctions, we had a full auction room last week. We've got another big auction this week. And the number of people bidding seems to have increased as well. I think the clearance rate at auctions is improving.
So sum it up, as we head into our winter months, what would you say?
It's a good time to be in the market, really. I don't think we're going to see too many changes over the next little while. I think this, as I said, I think the prices are pretty steady and stable. So there's real security for a buyer to get out there, work out what they, talk to the bank and the broker, see what they're able to buy. And I don't think the price is going to get away from it. Having said that, I think our vendors are pretty happy with the money that they're getting too.
Thanks, Paul. That's a wrap of the property report from May, and we look forward to catching up with you again next month.